Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Hoping that you're all well. Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Let's see what we got for you. What's the situation, please, for Aries Spirit? What is it that they need guidance on, or they need to know, or they need some insight on? There you are. Look at you. Fire energy, straight off the bat. Knight of Wands. So, if this is representing you or somebody that you're dealing with, this is somebody who doesn't really stick around. And the reason why is because they're so full of excitement and energy. There's always something to conquer, something to see. Staying put can be difficult for the Knight of Wands because they are such adventure seekers. They're charming, warm, exciting, fearless, confident, self-assured. Okay, somebody who could be a hero or rebellious, someone who's brave, revolutionary, open-minded. Also speaks to being a free spirit, someone who's sexy and warm and a shameless flirt, but also can be hot-tempered. But it is speaking of travel, and because this is a situation, and it's coming up in this situation, I feel like this is about either taking a risk of some sort or finishing what you start, or some of you might even be in the midst of travel or moving country or city or town. You might be moving at this point in time. Okay, so let's get some more cards. What do we got? Something about movement that would definitely, there we go, Page of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but usually the Page of Pentacles is good news. You could be dealing with somebody that's younger than you, but I feel as though you received word of some sort, because the pages usually bring messages, or they are the beginning of something new. Okay, so usually it's good news in earthly matters such as solid beginnings or setting goals and developing a plan or laying down the foundations, or taking advantage of opportunities for that matter. I also feel like you have a sense of excellent prospects. So some of you might be moving for a job, or because there's, I don't know, maybe even better real estate, or I'm really looking at the land here too. Maybe some of you are leaving the city. You're looking for a more quieter, open space where you can actually be more in touch with nature. Maybe you want to raise horses or animals or something, or maybe open a hobby farm. I don't know where I'm getting this from, but take it as you will. Some of you also, if you're not doing something like that, it's because you might be excelling in or seeking education or training, or you're deciding what you want and then you're going to go for it. Okay, so what is this in regards to? What is this decision, if there is one? Yeah, exactly. What makes you happy? What is your dream come true? I feel like right now with that Nine of Cups in reverse, maybe you're not completely content where you're at, and because of it, that's why you're seeking different opportunities or different situations. Maybe you just feel unhappy in your situation. Maybe it's gotten boring or stagnant. Maybe your environment is full of negativity and pessimism, and that could be why. Or maybe you just feel like you're not successful in where you're at right now in life, and that's why you're like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna take these opportunities as they come. And also I feel as well too, for some of you, if it's not you, it could be someone around you. They may be overcoming an addiction, which is good. They could have been struggling with it. And just as I say that, the Devil card came out. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn. It's possible, but, well, yeah, because you also have the Earth sign here. But the Devil card actually speaks to addictions, if you will. And interestingly enough, with that Nine of Cups in reverse, maybe you know somebody who's going to be going away to rehab, okay? And that's just for some, which will be good, because this is obviously a decision that this person made, and they're feeling brave and they're feeling bold, like they can take this on. But for others of you where it doesn't have to deal with beating addictions or beating anything that keeps them stuck, any type of vice. Some might be even going away to deal with depression, or they're going to be getting help for that. So this could be a partner, this could be a friend, a family member, this could be yourself. But the good news is somebody is really stepping up here, and you got to give them credit for what they're doing, because it's definitely, they're facing what has kept them powerless, and they're starting to realize that they have the strength and the courage to move forward. Now, for others of you, like we were talking about, that maybe, I don't know, just a little bored or unhappy in the existing situations. Maybe you felt tied to your situation in some way, shape, or form. Perhaps you had a mortgage, or, maybe it was family or friends, but you felt really bound to it. And like you couldn't get out and about, but that fire inside of you is starting to burn brightly. So let's see what Spirit has for you. I think you need to definitely, yes, release attachment, if you will, to physical things such as money or stability. I think in this case, what Spirit is trying to tell you is that if you have a goal and a dream, go for it. Everything can work itself out. You can always sell a place. And do you see what I'm saying about the city life? But it's like you can see all that city behind the individual there, but it's in reverse. Again, I really feel like some of you are going to be moving to a place that is very serene and beautiful, a lot of nature, mountains where you can go hiking and you can just really enjoy yourself. Yeah, see, and as I say that, there's that 3 of Cups. That's a celebration. That's coming together. So even if you're not fully moving, I think some of you just need a break from city life for a little while. And it's about getting back into nature and just enjoying yourself. Maybe go mountain climbing or on some hikes, or if the weather is nice where you live, you could go boating. Just something to get you back in touch with nature and to get that adventurous side of you nurtured, okay? So this is about coming together with some friends or family or celebrations. For others of you, I feel like someone you know is going to be releasing partying ways. Perhaps if they partied too much, they're going to start releasing that, which will be good. And maybe they're going to start laying down some roots in terms of settling down. Okay, but they're always going to have that that energy, that ambition to want to travel and do things. So it's definitely good that if you're dealing with this type of individual, that you really allow them to explore their freedom and their excitement and their zest for life, right? And here you go, leaving. But this wanted to come up in reverse. So again, I feel like some of you may be stuck in a situation, or you think you're stuck, but the devil is just an illusion, okay? And not only that, but this is Pan, this character in this card, and you see that it has bat wings because bats drink blood, or in this case, it'd be life force. And I feel like some of you feel as though your life force is just being completely drained in the situation that you're in, and that's possibly why you're just not feeling happy. So it's like you know that you need to leave a situation, and it's just a matter of actually getting up and doing it. Wherever you go, I feel like it's going to be a happy place. It's going to bring you celebrations and meeting new friends and new experiences, something that I feel you're craving. And I think now you're starting to see that opportunity, or opportunities for that matter, and that it's not so scary to release stability, because sometimes our stability can be, especially when it comes down to money, it can be a trap, right? It can keep us bound, and then we're not living anymore. For example, it's the people who work 9 to 5, and that's fine. Maybe they enjoy the luxuries of home, especially earth signs. They're very much into, what is it? They like their security, and they are okay with setting down routines and such. But for fire signs, especially, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, you guys always seem to have this fire burning inside of you. And if you're not able to explore that or allow yourselves that freedom, then you start feeling trapped and restricted. Maybe even some of you are in a relationship with an earth sign, and there could be issues just in terms of happiness, because perhaps you feel like, okay, you know what, I really love you, I do, but I need to do something fun. I need to get out there. I need to, I don't know, travel, whatever be the case. But the earth sign is like, no, I'm good at home and I just want to stay here. So maybe it's just a matter of finding a balance here, right? Cooperating and finding a way. Maybe even if you just take weekends out with your friends, and just get all of that energy out. And then also it'll keep burning, because you'll still be able to enjoy life on top of having that connection, right? So I don't know if this resonates for anybody, but hopefully it does. I think it's just a matter of balancing things, right? And for others of you, like I said, you might be moving for a job. Some of you might even be a park warden. You might be moving for a position where you get to be working in nature consistently. Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. So maybe this is the person that you're dealing with. They could be pushing you to stay stuck, but you're like, no, I really need to get out there. For others of you, maybe you're just trying to convince somebody around you to get out more and do more, but they don't want to. And in that case, like I said, call up some friends or some family members, somebody who can go on these adventures with you, right? It doesn't mean that something's wrong with the connection. It just means sometimes people just have different preferences, right? So let's get you your intent card, and then I'm going to wrap this up for you. Intent, please, for Aries. What do we got? Intent. Cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. Beautiful. So it says, harness the power of the water element. See what I mean? I feel like some of you really need to get out into nature right now. And like I was saying about boating or something, or swimming, just getting out back into nature. Allow it to cleanse any negative toxins, impurities, or energetic debris that you may have acquired along the way. A shower meditation is a helpful practice where you consciously imagine all of the stress and possible anxiety washing away with the water. This card also calls to visit a body of water and be soothed by its healing properties. So there you go. Even if it's just a weekend fishing trip or just anything, just get yourself out there, Aries, so that you can indulge in nature for a little while. I feel like it's going to give you a good reset. Okay? All right, you guys, have an amazing rest of your day. See you again soon.